I've been thinking about going to a massage place to get a massage.
Yeah.
The only problem is that I would want to get a happy ending.
You want to get a sort of sex slave to masturbate your penis.
I know, dude. But it's like that's the best type of slave, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
I don't know, man.
They want to be in America.
Yeah.
Like how much would that suck to have to be a sex slave in like fucking Cambodia?
That would be that might be worse. I guess
I would have been pissed if I was a one of those Egyptian slaves and they're like, today we're gonna build a pyramid.
Yeah.
I'd be like, can I just fucking fuck you?
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't much. You know that fat guy from Borat?
Yeah.
The big fat guy.
Yeah, I would much rather eat his ass than have to do.
Didn't have to build a pyramid.
Dude, it's so hot out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those blocks, god damn,
they're heavy.
Lifting those fucking blocks. Were those the Jews?
I think
so. They say that didn't actually happen, unfortunately.
Because of aliens, or it was black people?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they might have. I mean, I don't know.
Wait, why? Unfortunately, because then it would have given the Jews another thing.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, we've kind of been going on that for a while. I wish it happened.
Yeah,
I think the Jews should stop complaining. All they have is the Holocaust, and it happened like 70 years ago.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah.
But they're due. The Jews are due for another big one.
I guess. Yeah. What the fuck does that mean, man? What does that mean? The Jews are due for another?
I don't know. All I know is there's a history of them.
I don't
getting
even know what to say.
Trounced on,
oh, and you think the next one's gonna happen? I guess. I mean,
it'll be like a Bitcoin mining thing.
That's what. Oh, well, yeah.
You know, or it'll be like an oil tycoon uses
a Jewish oil. Oh, wait, how are you going? This
like
way?
a Saudi Arabian oil tycoon uses the Jewish magic to have their oil last 8 times longer than
that's really
the normal length.
Damn.
As soon as you said Jewish magic, I just started picturing a very Jewish Harry Potter.
How does the Jewish Harry Potter look in your mind?
Well, at Hogwarts, they have these big English, buttery feast every night, and I just imagine...
And there's a Jewish guy?
I just imagine him in the toilet for fucking all of it.
Voldemort's in the toilet? Or
no, Harry Potter, because he's a Jewish
because he has IBS. Okay.
Because he has IBS,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He definitely would have fucked Moaning Myrtle if he was Jewish.
If he was Jewish, he would have fucked... Why would he have fucked Moaning Myrtle if he's Jewish?
Because Moaning Myrtle was Jewish.
She was Jewish coded, or she was just Jewish?
She was just Jewish.
I think she was just Jewish. I think British people can be Jewish.
Yeah, anyone whose first
Sacha
name...
Baron Cohen's a British Jew.
Oh, no
wow.
kidding.
Yeah.
Anyone whose first name is Moaning is
Moaning? It sounds like Moses. It's Moaning.
Moaning Myrtle.
Is that her first name? That's her moniker?
Yeah, true.
Her first name's Myrtle, and her last name is some British wizard.
I don't think she even got a last name. She was just
She didn't get...
Myrtle.
Yeah, she didn't... J.K. Rowling from Scotland.
J.K. Rowling?
Yeah.
Oh, Denham. I thought of a way that you can pick up women.
Okay.
Fuck,
this
man.
could be a
Fuck,
clip.
Dude.
Use this trick to get any woman you want. That's what you got to do on YouTube now.
Okay, yeah.
So this is what you do.
You can eat donuts and still lose weight.
Wait, let him do the bit. Let him do the bit. Yeah.
So what you do is...
Don't shut me down.
You find,
I'm not shutting you down. I'm just telling you to let him do
You're
the bit.
walking down the street. You see a nice-looking woman.
Uh-huh.
And you get your phone out, and you hold your phone out in front of you, and you start walking toward her. And you kind of just look around at the buildings and at your phone, and then you stop right in front of her and you go, excuse me, is there a smoke shop here? And she's like, what? And you're like, oh, my phone says smoke shop near me, but I don't see anything.
And she's the smoke shop?
And then she goes, what are you talking about? And you go, oh, I typed in smoke show near me.
Smoke show. Okay.
Oh, anyway, hey, my name is Denham Demac. I have pubes that are the same color as my beard.
Do you want to get dinner sometime, or was?
You know what?
Do you smoke weed? You want to smoke weed sometime?
There's a line I always wanted to use to pick up a woman.
Which is do you want to smoke weed?
What?
You asked them if they want to smoke weed.
No, but thank you for interrupting me. That was really funny.
Okay, keep going.
I always wanted to be like, hey, you want to get some chowder?
That's funny.
Thanks.
Chowder. You see, chowder is like a very funny word, so that's like a very good like way to base the joke.
It's also
Yeah.
not romantic at all. It's
No.
hot.
No, that's true. And that you see, comedy is all about contrast.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
The only hot way to eat chowder is to pour it over your fucking tits.
Oh, dude, and just like put my penis on the burns.
Wow. Wait, so you go, what do you want some chowder?
I just go, hey, you're really beautiful, and I'm sorry I never do this, but would you like to go split just like a hot, steaming bowl of thick New England chowder?
And how often does that work?
Never.
Yeah, that's the thing with pickup lines is they never work. Unless you're gorgeous.
Yeah.
See, we got the brain. I'm the brain. You're the brawn.
Yeah,
And Ari's the beauty.
Thank you.
you are very handsome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude, I feel like you're one, like, cold winter away from, like, being just a hot dude.
That's true. Yeah, I'm one cold winter away.
You just gotta, like,
Explain that to me.
you just gotta, like, you just need, like, a harsh, intense winter to, like, solidify your
actually,
features.
when I'm like get sick for like a month, I look really good.
Yeah?
Do you?
Or not like a month, but if I'm sick for like a week, after the week, I look like I'm really.
So you're just a
gone.
bad yield away from
Yeah,
being...
pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in too much plenty right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know that there's a fetish where guys will have sex with sick women and they'll just like sneeze in their face while they're riding them? Have you ever thought about that? Because you'd have to start off with like a 6 or 7 riding you and just like sneezing on your face, but you'd get sick, and then the next woman would be like a 7.5, and then she'd ride you and sneeze in your face.
That's true.
And by the end, you'd be able to just fuck a healthy woman.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't understand that.
Well, it's like...
Was that not? Was that?
I got
I
your logic.
might just be fucking dumb. I don't know why.
No. This is a very complex trigonometry of getting pussy.
So the guy is he's having sex with a woman and she's sick.
So this is you.
This is
Yeah.
me. Okay,
If you
I
were
have
to
the
select-
I have the sick fetish.
If you were to find
Yeah.
women who have a fetish of sneezing on you, their sneezes would make you sick, which would make you sexier.
hotter.
Which
so
would make
then-
me sick. Oh,
so then the
okay,
next
okay.
time,
Yeah, but it would make you incrementally hotter.
yeah.
Uh,
So then the next time you get to bump it up a level, but you still have to go sick, and you keep going sick. It's kind of like running with a weighted vest.
Yeah.
You know, you're just bagging these women who are.
I don't know why I'm not following this.
You're just bagging these women who are into sneezing on you
Oh, so I need
Or
because
throw up, dude.
or vomit.
Dude, I met a guy who's into poop play.
Oh, God.
I hate that shit so much, man. I find that
I hope
so
you didn't
disgusting.
meet him. I hope you didn't meet him in a
disgusting.
bathroom stall.
No, it's worse. I met him in a bar, and by the end, I guess he
Why did this
trusted
come up?
me. Dude?
Why do you have this vibe?
I'm very trusting. People just see me, and they're like, I can tell this guy about my fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the end, he was showing me his favorite video of like a girl who was fucking fingering
You
herself.
see, that's the thing. Dudes don't watch porn anymore together.
No.
Yeah.
Did you used to watch porn when you were like 12,
when I was
13?
12, absolutely. Me and my boys would porn out. In the garage, we'd porn out.
Did you
In
use
the
a
garage?
website?
Yeah. We'd
Wow.
hang in the garage and porn out. My dad caught us porning out once, dude.
Just
Were
a
you
tennis ball?
masturbating?
No, we just like porn out.
See, I think that's gay. I think if
You
you're,
feel like it's gay
I
for a
think
bunch of dudes to
watching
porn
porn
out?
with a bunch of your dudes, if you don't jerk off, that means that you're very afraid of like contracting gayness. Like me and my buddy, we would steal my older brother's porn mags.
You guys would jerk off together?
Like in the same room under 2 separate blankets on 2 separate beds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like remote sex.
Yeah.
Okay, but is
Yeah.
a strip club gay? Because isn't watching porn with your boys like going to a strip club?
No, strip clubs are straight as fuck.
They're
Dude.
just disgusting.
They're so straight that nobody gets laid. That's what makes
That's
it
the
straight.
straightest thing is all to not get laid.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, that's the straightest thing you can do is spend a ton of money on a woman and she doesn't fuck you.
Dude,
That's
then I'm
good.
so
That's what I'm-
fucking straight.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
dude.
just-
Tell me about it. I started going to therapy.
All
Yeah.
right.
And all he wants, because I just like, somehow we
What's your
just,
therapist like?
he's an interesting guy, you know, he's just
Yeah,
pretty
can I-
nice.
Can I try to guess what he looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's balding, but he has hair on the side. He has glasses, but they're not thick rimmed; they're thin rimmed. And I bet he talks like, "So, Patty, what? How did that make you feel?"
Nope. None of that was correct. No glasses. He looks like a sexier Caesar Milan.
Ooh, he's a
Oh, you
little
have a Latino.
Hispanic.
You have a Latino therapist?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
How tall?
Maybe 5'9".
You see him? You see him in
5'10".
person?
Yeah, I go in person. I don't want the computer dude, you know.
Computer
But he
therapy.
I can't get in
something
with that.
something that like the first hang up he had was I was like I don't have any luck on dating apps. Like I don't have a good online presence.
Mm-hmm.
So like we made a list of what I think is my
What's your issues on your dating apps?
we made a list of like what I don't like about myself and what I do like about myself.
That's good.
Was that uncomfortable?
Terribly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I got through all of the things I don't like, and then he's like, "All right, so now name some things you do like," and I'm like, "Well, someone said I was funny one time."
Yeah, a lot of people say you're funny. You think you're funny.
Yeah, and then
Do you think you're funny?
I
You
think
you're-
I'm funny to an extent. I think
Okay.
like I don't think I'm like you know gonna change the world of comedy. Funny.
You don't think you could ever be top 3?
No. No, because you have to be super funny
Denham, you
and
fucking
have.
think you're top 3, right? You think you're top
Denham
3
is-
now?
I
You think
Denham's
think I
top
will be
4,
top
yeah.
3.
you think
Yeah.
you're- yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all
That's
it
good.
takes is enough laughing Buddhas, and you're there.
Yeah,
Dude.
Denham,
Shout
Denham,
out.
You are 3 bringers away from being top 3, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think so.
Mine and other people's opinion.
that's their
what
whole
it is.
Yeah.
pitch over there. Is they're like, you're just 7
Well,
patrons
It's
away.
like
Joe's-
it's heroin. You're chasing the dragon.
That's
Bringer.
right
Yeah.
now. Right now, it's Jeff, Victoria Arnstein, and me, and I think I can maybe.
Jeff who?
Totally.
Shit. What's his name? The Laughing Boodle guy.
I don't want to. I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
touch. I don't want to.
I don't want to disparage Laughing Buddha.
Disparage an institution.
but,
I have
like the
no
Buddha.
problem doing that.
One time, I was I went to like an open mic that was like a Laughing Buddha like show or like a
Is it still around?
feedback. I think so. It's all still
Denham,
around.
is it still around?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay, good.
I
Okay, yeah,
quit
Patty,
like
continue.
6 months ago.
I was
if
at,
you
like,
keep on
Dude,
cutting
it
me
pisses
off,
you off so much, man.
it really
Why
does.
does it piss you
It
off so
really,
much?
because I grew up with 3 brothers. I've been
But
interrupted
shouldn't
my
you be
entire
used,
life.
Shouldn't you be used to it?
I mean, not really.
No, okay, my bad. I'll stop doing it.
I'm going to kiss you on the mouth.
No, you're not. You're not gonna kiss me
Yes,
on
I
the
will.
phone.
I
Yeah,
will
that's
hold
all.
you down and kiss you.
Well, there's a word for that, folks, and you know what
It's called foreplay.
Okay, yeah, Patty, tell your story.
I was at a feedback mic, and the host was a man,
Okay.
and he offered me these spots, and then I come back 2 weeks
And he
later,
was like, "What are you talking about?"
and he's a woman,
Oh,
and I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm like, hey, I got offered some of these spots, and all of a sudden the entire tone changed. Because like when I was talking to the man, he was just like, yeah, like I was funny, like whatever. And then when I was talking to the woman, she was like, you have to be on. You have to tell me ahead of time. I can't just put you on. Like,
Oh,
it's,
well, interesting.
you know who I'm talking about.
I absolutely do. I'm just trying so hard because if I just let myself go a little bit, it would just.
Yeah, I don't want to blow up your cover. you
I
know?
mean, I think I don't know. There's dudes there who are like that, right? Anal sort of
yeah,
anal bringer producers.
yeah, dude. It'll. You know, I'm done with bringers. I'm done with
Yeah.
all that shit.
You should start producing a bringer. We should start doing. And
Just
in your
keeping all the
20s,
money.
in your 20s, producing a bringer show.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that too early or too late to
Too
produce a
late
bringer?
for sure. Too late for sure. You
I
gotta
don't
be in
know.
your-
I
you
feel
gotta
like
be in your
all the
teens.
bringers.
I thought all the bringers are they're like 40 in my mind. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
They're all like 40 and they have like abs.
They're all jacked as fuck.
That's
for no
true.
reason.
I'm thinking of the Broadway guy.
I have no one in my head. I have like an archetype. Of,
Yeah. There's a Broadway guy who does bringers, and he's just fucking jacked and
Yeah.
and gay
and really funny.
and super
It's
funny.
ridiculously funny. I'd host for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I think like if you get a job like that, it's like whatever. That's
At
cool.
this point, I think our best
Do you
shot-
actually think that?
I think do I think it's the ideal thing for sure? No, but I think like there's some people who is like whatever, they get that job, and then it's like it's a job.
Mm.
That's my opinion.
I think at this point
That's my nuanced opinion.
our best option at
yeah.
getting some stage time is a well-timed bomb threat. Just something to keep the comics out. Oh, there's an opening? Oh, I didn't
But
realize.
then there's no audience. If there's a bomb threat.
Yeah.
Hey, who needs an audience?
There's
You
no
know,
audience at any show.
Where we're going, we don't need audiences, baby.
Who, by the way, who sees who like? It blows my mind every time I go to a show
And there's audience.
and there's an audience.
This is
It absolutely blows my mind that people are like, yeah, sure, I'll go out and I'll see a comedy show with
Yeah.
4 people on it who I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
They don't even look funny in the fucking picture,
Yeah, dude.
you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, but if someone looks funny in the picture, that's not a good sign, you know?
That's true. There should be no pictures.
There could be pictures.
We shouldn't have headshots. What we
should.
should have is like old what are they called? The like the
What are they called?
Sketches?
Hold on. No, the old like Renaissance paintings.
Oh, and they
Of
look
us.
nothing like
yeah,
us.
it's just
like,
an oil painting of us like with a
we're all
jester's
really
hat.
handsome. We're all,
Yeah. Wearing some kind of jewelry. You
yeah,
know?
and there's like a reference to the Bible.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, I was thinking about the Bible the other day.
Oh, word, yeah.
Because there's a lot of like beautiful passages in the Bible.
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
memorize them? Can you memorize one?
No, I can't memorize any of them, but there's a lot of beautiful ones. But it's funny because I was just at church this weekend.
Oh,
Really?
shit,
Wait,
sure.
dude, you're going to therapy and you're going to church?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
The
But
bottom
they
you must have
cancel
hit
out.
must have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, I hit a bottom.
Dude,
My
were
bottom
you in
was a
church
bottom.
for,
I
like,
had gay sex.
You had gay, so you
Yeah.
bottomed.
Which is
Oh,
the
wait,
no, it
straightest
wasn't.
thing you can
The
do.
only thing that could save me now is the Catholic Church.
Why
But,
were you at
Bible,
church? Just, with your
just
family?
upstate New York.
Yeah.
My family. But I was thinking about Bible verses because they're like very beautiful. But then like, if like a homeless guy is yelling a Bible verse at you, it's instantly the scariest
sure,
thing of all
yeah.
time.
Dude,
It rained on the 3rd day, blood from
Yeah,
the
but
sky.
that's what preachers used to be. And
Yeah.
yeah. So why is that scary? That's our problem.
well, I mean, didn't preachers try to use fear to get...
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. No, it's a
Yeah.
great point. Yeah, so
But the difference between a
It would have been a
preacher-
great point. You fuck.
I fucked up
Yeah.
your point. Okay, finish your point. Finish your great point, man.
I don't want to anymore.
Because I fucked up your point.
Because you interrupted me again.
Oh my god. Oh god. This fucking guy. This sensitive motherfucker.
I'm so sensitive, dude. Just accept that.
The difference between a preacher and a homeless guy, though, is a preacher has the charisma to fuck a kid.
Yeah.
I think homeless guys could probably fuck kids.
I don't think they
so.
want to.
Dude, I was thinking about that today. Do you think that phones are the new candy? Like, I don't think candy has that same pull anymore of like, hey, come into my van.
Because
and
you're
I have
not
a
like
bag of
10
candy.
anymore.
Oh, as like
No, but I'm
Because you're
just
not a
saying,
child.
dude, when you were 10, like candy was the best thing ever. But if a kid was just like walking down the street and a guy
Oh.
pulled into the van and said, hey, I have an iPad, you want to play on? Like,
yeah, get some Roblox in.
Okay.
yeah, I have Minecraft. You can
Yeah.
just play
Minecraft.
all the Minecraft you want to.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think you can get them with pornography too.
Yeah.
It's like kids know what pornography is.
But can't they get it on their own?
Can't they get Minecraft on their own?
Yeah, they can also probably get candy.
Well,
on their-
I think 10 is too old.
10 is too old. Yeah. Fuck, man. Fuck, dude. Were people really like? I don't know. Damn. Were pedophiles really using candy to lure children?
For
Yeah.
sure.
This
definitely.
literally happened.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
definitely.
horrible.
If you were a 5-year-old and a guy said, hey, I got a big old,
Thing
I
of
don't know what
candy.
you like, probably peanut brittle or
I
something.
don't
Like,
think
I got a
so.
big old bag of peanut brittle.
Yeah.
That's why Halloween for pedophiles is like spring break.
Yeah. I guess.
Just set up shop.
I guess that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
I guess it's spring break.
Denham, you once said to me, just to get off this topic,
Yeah.
you once said to me an incredible thing, which I don't believe, but I'd like you to defend it, is you said you know how to turn farts into burps.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Could you
yeah.
please explain to the listeners? Oh, by the way, Denham Demac and Ari Kaplan,
There you go.
Hello.
welcome to the show.
I've never met Ari before this. And
We met one time before. We actually met a couple times.
did we?
Yeah, we met at Rachel's party.
And
We-
before that?
We met at like the Pear once.
Yeah.
And you were wearing,
This isn't going well for us, man. I
and
was
you were
thinking
wearing,
maybe.
And you were wearing like a jacket.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were wearing a very interesting outfit the
I
last
think
time
you
I
were-
saw you.
At Rachel's party,
Yeah,
I
what-
tried to dress up.
I think every time I've seen you, you've been showing off a lot of chest hair.
I don't even need to try.
Okay.
So you turn. How do you turn a fart into a burp?
So it's all gas when you think about it.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Well, I'm just explaining to Ari. It's all gas. And if you can flex your diaphragm up when the gas is neutral,
Yeah.
you can pull it up. So before it gets sucked into the tubes that turn into a fart, you go,
Okay.
and now it's no longer a fart
It's a
because it became a burp. Yeah.
But what about if the fart's already at the gates? Like if it's
You can
If it's
pull it
there.
out from the gates and turn it into.
No, so once it enters the anus tubes, it's too far gone. But say you had like a bunch of McDonald's and you're feeling that pain in your stomach,
yeah.
if you burp enough, you can kind of lower the severity of the wet fart / diarrhea.
You sound like a
Okay.
recently fired school nurse right
So you see, kids.
now. Anyway, cough. Can you
Yeah.
cough for me?
Oh, a nurse. I was thinking like a science teacher.
Oh,
I've been called that recently.
A
You'd be a
fire,
good
fired
science
science
teacher.
teacher.
I give off a science teacher vibe. I think my problem is I would just try to teach them out of the Bible.
That was good. Yeah. Yeah.
the science of life.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, all science is
Is in the Bible.
it's in the Bible. It's also up for debate.
All science. That's
Dude,
true.
that is fucking crazy that all the science we knew is just getting disproven left and
I
fucking
know,
right.
Yeah.
I know. I actually saw something that they said. I think it's like something like 40%
Of science.
of like research, like PhD, like thesis, like whatever scientific article things, periodicals are just not true.
Damn.
Yeah, there was this one black teacher, black
Yeah.
professor who like tried to prove that like something about white people being the devil. You know,
Where did you read this?
Yeah, listen, I got New York Post.
Your uncle told you this. Your uncle was like, Patty, this black
Yeah.
teacher was trying to prove that white people are the devil.
Yeah, I forget the actual study, but it was something like
I don't think this study happened.
it was some kind of you know, the whole critical race theory thing where it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we have to ruin the world and start over again.
I don't know if, but that's like history and shit. That's not like, that's
yeah, it's all
science.
opinion.
I guess. I mean, you know.
How do you prove critical race theory?
I don't even know what that
is.
is.
It's a legal framework, so it's like law students. They look at
What is it?
They look at legal. I mean, well, this is boring now. I'm gonna give the real answer, but it's like legal precedent to try and prove racism in law.
Ooh.
Mm.
So they'll look at I don't know.
I wonder if AI can prove it.
Yeah, maybe
You know, I got
if it compiles a bunch of like legal.
a girl told me not too long ago that I have white privilege,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I was very shocked. I was very shocked because I was like, first of all, I have Boost Mobile. So how
did
do I
this-
possibly-
How did this come up that you had white privilege?
it was like an argument about some kind of thing. I don't remember, but either way, like there's always
was
that
the-
card dangling there, which is like, well, you're just a white guy.
Do you
and, like-
fight against it?
So my whole thing is
Was
like,
she white?
yes,
Okay, well that's lame.
yeah,
That's
but it's
dumb.
like, but she accepted it, and I just refused to accept
Oh,
it.
I mean, yeah, damn.
because
Damn,
like
dude, we're having a real 2016 ass podcast. we're talking about, or
But,
2020. We're like, oh, we're talking about critical race
Yeah,
theory and
I
white
get-
privilege.
I
if you
get I
want to go
have it.
back to fucking child molestation to kind of,
We might need to, yeah.
No,
well,
no, no.
I had
yeah.
I had a
That'd be-
thought today.
let me hold on. Let me get
Finish
to
the white
what I'm
privilege
trying
part,
to
yeah.
get
Yeah,
at
yeah,
here,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is I was like very kind of upset because I was already fucking depressed, and then she told me this, and I'm literally walking around like, God, I'm a fucking piece of shit. So I went to Chat GPT and I typed in. This is what I typed in. I
I
said,
need a robot to tell me I'm okay.
I said, if as a white man, wouldn't the best thing I do?
So broken. This is such a broken story. I feel so bad.
I was like, as a white man, shouldn't the best course of action I take to help white privilege
to kill yourself?
is to kill myself?
No, dude.
And ChatGPT just gives me a whole runaround. It's like, no, you can't kill yourself, blah, blah, blah.
But at the end of the day,
it's like, so I asked, I was like, so what do I do to mitigate this problem, to help? And ChatGPT goes, you gotta fucking acknowledge your white privilege.
uh-huh.
And I'm like, how does that fucking help anyone? Just me being like,
guess-
oh, I'm white, and boy, do I know it.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I
But who
think
does that
you-
help?
I think you do that though. I think you're being hard on yourself.
I'm always being hard on myself.
You are being hard on yourself, and that's why I like you.
Yeah.
Because I never know which way you're gonna turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I don't know. I don't see the point. I get that I'm supposed to acknowledge it and try to help people.
I don't think you have to beat yourself up about it.
I'm not gonna. That's what I'm not gonna do.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that I don't know if people are asking you to do that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm
Except
black.
for you. That I think that's the solution. Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's what you got to. No, it's offensive. That offends my liberal sensibilities, Patty. Damn. Yeah, dude. Stop. Apologize to that girl.
Yeah.
Tell her you love her.
Yeah.
Like,
Was she hot?
Yeah. Well,
no,
you guys.
she's
Yeah.
a dog. She's like she's a dog, dude. She fucking sucks.
No, she was.
She'd be hot
a
if
good
she was
person.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone was black telling me I have white privilege, I'm like,
Well, I
That'd be-
think that's the
Sign me up
funniest.
for that.
I
When did
think
this
that's
happen?
the funniest fucking part is that instead of going and talking to a black friend, you're like, I'm gonna go to a fucking AI.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I love ChatGPT, man.
It's pretty sweet. It's I don't use it a lot, dude. Some people use it to write jokes. It's like
Really?
fucking.
You saw the South Park episode?
No.
It was really funny.
Well-
it wasn't all written. They had like the end of it written by ChatGPT, but it was all about like they would like write to their girlfriends using ChatGPT.
Oh
which was-
yeah, I
that
did
was-
see
yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah,
Pretty funny.
yeah. Pretty good stuff.
Pretty funny show. We should just recount different South Park episodes for the end of this, or for the
Yeah.
no. We still have like we have like half.
May I psychoanalyze you a little bit?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Dude, what I find interesting about you
Uh-huh.
is that you like to interrupt me and then you talk and then you immediately second guess what you're saying and kind of
yeah.
spiral out.
I don't think I
And
spiral out.
You spiral out a little
How do I
bit.
spiral
It's
out?
more of a sputter.
You
than a
just,
spiral.
yeah, it is. Well,
I
it stops from the spiral.
I
Watch
thought
out,
that-
buddy. I'm talking.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna continue talking.
Okay, continue talking. What are you gonna do if I? Okay.
Oh, you just kind of sputtered out there. That's interesting.
Okay, keep
Did you not
talking.
have anything
I didn't have
interesting
anything.
to
I
say?
didn't have
So
anything
you're
to
just
say.
interrupting for the sake of interrupting?
Psychoanalyze me. Want to psychoanalyze me?
Want to psychoanalyze you? I will fucking USA psychoanalyze you. Damn it.
Yeah. That was
God
sick.
damn.
Man. That was
It
funny.
wasn't
That's the
good.
last time I'm letting either one of you guys take the
God
reins
damn,
on
that
this
was so
podcast.
funny, man.
Oh my god. Well, ChatGPT. A lot of people are using it for jokes now.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna put like Mark Norman out of business and that kind of comedy. You know, because that's like, just dude. Like people think it's gonna be the end of comedy. I think it's gonna be the savior of comedy.
I think that's a great
Because it
point.
gets rid of a lot of like the bullshit.
It's gonna totally weed out like this clicky Instagram, Reels, TikTok, like very like kind of boring setup punchline, and it's gonna become about personality. And people with personality, they're always the funniest people.
How
Like,
do you
people who have some kind of unique perspective?
How do you two feel about like Matt Rife and like crowd work Instagram reels?
How do you think I feel
I
about
think
it?
we think it's
You-
pretty fucking cool, man.
I fucking hate it. Are you kidding me?
Well, because I guess that's the opposite. Is like if you get rid of the structured setup, you're just gonna have a lot more Matt Rifes out
We
there.
are at a point in comedy right now, and I like talking about this because I've been a comedian for 4 years. But we're at a point right now in comedy where the best comedians are the
Our
audience.
Matt- Yes.
The audience
Oh,
are the
for
best
sure.
comedian. The audience very
know what's
often
fucked
are
up?
funnier than the comics.
That's the whole thing about comedy is like a drunk dude in the audience is always way funnier.
Way
than,
funnier.
than any fucking comedian.
Because there's no reservation there. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like like people want to like not offend people. It's like you can't do comedy and not offend people.
I don't even think that's the issue. I think just like kind of like to want to be funny is kind of like a corny thing. So
it is, yeah.
So a dude who's just like in a warehouse is like funnier.
Yeah,
there's an alcoholic guy's like way funnier.
Way funnier. We're all
trying to be funny is never fucking funny.
It's never funny. All comedians, we're not even the funniest of our friends. I've always said we're like the second or third funniest friend, but we're just the gayest.
Yeah,
we're the gayest, and we're gay and funny meet because we're like, I want to be funny, but in a performative way.
That's exactly what it is.
Hanging out with Matt Rife would be pretty fun though.
Yeah, it'd be fun because there's just a fucking
anthill
of fucking pussy walking his way.
Yeah, like you keep on interrupting me, Matt Rife. You remind me of my brother. Oh, okay. I fucked up.
I thought we got past this. What the fuck is your problem?
You reminded me of my childhood, Matt Rife.
I feel like I remind you of every fucking high school bully, and you're just like, I'm going to get my revenge.
Yeah, you're how my high school bullies looked, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they looked.
Denham, I think if you were an animal, you'd be a panda bear. Is that fair?
Yeah.
I've gotten polar bear a lot, but I would accept.
I think polar bears are too vicious.
Yeah, we just found that out though. I feel like
Denham, I think you'd be a big
think...
orangutan.
A big orangutan.
A big ass orangutan for no reason.
Because I have red
hair.
Nah,
for no reason.
No.
Did you guys see Cocaine Bear?
No,
I watched half of it.
They should make a cocaine polar bear.
Cocaine polar bear?
Yeah, where the polar bears, like a plane crashes.
Now this is a joke I can get behind. This is some wholesome, family-friendly comedy. Yeah.
A plane crashes where there's vintage Coke bottles from like the 1890s. So there's actual Coke in the Coke. And they're like giving them to the sun.
And Santa's like railing.
And Santa's there, and they just fucking tear him limb from limb. And then they have to deliver all the gifts on Christmas.
That's really beautiful. That's
God.
the spirit of Christmas.
Like, there's just like 7 elves and Mrs. Claus who are trying to get through his like factory.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just this coked up polar bear.
Yeah, coked up fucking polar bear.
Yeah, and he keeps like smacking like boxes of random parts, and they just assemble
all
into toys
all the presents are broken. He's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And he goes house to house and just mauls whoever is like awake at
night.
Yeah, he like sneaks into Santa's magic bag, and they think they've escaped, and they start doing his route, and by like the 40th house he gets out and just like tears apart a whole family of 4.
Yeah, that's I think that there's something there.
You're thinking it's one polar bear or like a crew of polar bears?
It's got to be a family.
A family.
That's
so beautiful. That makes me want to tear up, man.
You need to root for the polar bears. You know, you can't like if it's one rogue polar bear, you're just hoping a guy with like a tranq dart puts him out. But if you see a child and that polar bear exemplifies some kind of interest or love for that child, then all of a sudden there's a connection. There's a family element. You got to keep them alive, keep them happy.
And the final scene is the polar bears have killed all of the elves and Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus, and they're a happy, congruent family. But then the little bear goes for the last Coca-Cola bottle, and the Papa Bear just fucking rips his head off.
Yeah, or they drink like modern day Coca-Cola and it just dissolves the lining of their stomach. It's actually worse for you to like
They just start shitting blood.
Yeah. There's just like a
They're already doing that though, right?
Shitting blood?
Yeah, you've seen all the fucked up polar bears.
No.
I think they probably shit blood.
You haven't seen the picture of the fucked up polar bears?
I don't research it. No.
Well, because of this whole global warming thing, they're all like emaciated and shit. They look really fucked up.
Oh, God.
They're not too cuddly.
Yeah.
Do you spend a lot of time looking that up?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I heard the craziest polar bear story on a podcast that rhymes with the schmogan schmirian.
Which one?
It's so there. I guess there was like this research vessel up down in Antarctica, and they were like kind of like their boat ran out of fuel, so they had to stop at this iceberg and like get out and like call in for backup to bring fuel, and then like get taken out. And they're just waiting on this iceberg, and they see like off in the distance a polar bear just sitting on an iceberg, and they're like, "Oh my God, like that thing is fucking huge! Like look at that!"
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it just turns its head and looks at them,
starts running,
and they're like, "Fuck!" And it just dives into the water.
What?
And then it would pop up at the next iceberg, and then dive in, and then the next one, and they're just sitting there like a fucking buffet, you know. And the polar bear finally gets them, grabs one of the guys, pulls him in the water, swims all the way back to the one he was originally on, and then eats him in front of their friends.
Oh my god!
While they're waiting, and they're like, I fucking hope that's enough food for them.
Yeah,
Because there's not enough time for them to get here and save us.
I didn't know they could swim like that.
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't think about
they are
that.
horrifying animals.
That's got to be a weird feeling to be like.
Well, they
one
are
of
a
the-
white bear. So
They are a
can't
white
swim.
bear. Yeah, that's a good.
Do you
point.
think they're
Yeah.
aware of their white bear privilege?
That's a good question.
No,
we
I
should
don't.
consult
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Should all polar bears kill themselves?
Should we just let them go extinct? This fucking
Yeah.
patriarchal bear.
No, but if like I would, that's got to be a weird feeling to be like, oh my god, my colleague just got killed, but thank God it wasn't me.
It is a little racist that like we will shoot black bears on sight.
But we don't
But we're
shoot
trying to
polar
s-
bears.
we're trying
yeah,
to
it is a
save
little
the
racist,
shit out of polar
man.
bears.
That's what that is.
Yeah, dude. I'm starting to get it now.
Okay, good.
This
I'm
is
glad.
making
This
sense
is-
to me.
We're making
Dude,
a lot of
write
work
this
here.
down. Bring it to therapy.
Like,
So
hey,
polar bears.
Dude, you could add it to your
Why
list.
Get the Kleenex ready.
Add it to your list of pros. Not a racist.
Yeah.
Funny and not a racist.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine that. Dude, animals, that's the polar bear is the scariest to me. But then, like, a dolphin is also very close
Yeah.
because a dolphin has like more emotional intelligence than us and will try to have sex with us.
Yeah, dude, they're
Yeah,
rapists
yeah.
of the sea. Have you ever seen that video of them passing around the puffer fish and getting high
Yeah.
off the
Yeah,
puffer
dude,
fish?
fucking dank, dude,
Yeah,
puffing that
it's
dank.
pretty
Puffing
hilarious.
that fish, son. We
Yeah.
puffing that fish.
It's almost like they knew it was called a puffer.
It's
fish.
called a puff puff passer fish. You know what I'm saying? Whew. ChatGPT can't write that.
No, it
They
can't.
can't write puff puff passer fish.
But it can write. Polar bears are like white people.
and the black bear, you know what they're like.
Yeah.
They're like Puerto Ricans.
It is kind of funny because black bears are like notorious for like causing like a lot of noise and stuff in people's neighborhoods.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
God
yep.
damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like
And what are grizzly bears, Patty?
oh
What
God.
race are grizzly bears then?
I don't know. We'll have to build a wall.
They're
to
the
keep 'em out.
UFC.
They're the UFC. Right?
Yeah, they're Russians for sure.
Dude, I was on the beach with a bunch of these water polo
you pass me that
players, and
Yeah.
there were these like two Baltic people there, and I went up to them and I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" Like just trying to get to know them. I'm like, "So you guys are pro Ukraine?" And they're like, "No, we're pro Putin." I'm like, "That's interesting.
Yeah.
Don't meet too many of you.
That's something to not even say pro Russia. Like we're
It's
pro
Putin.
the guy.
We support
Yeah.
Putin."
We
Yeah.
like his mission. I mean, do you guys know what's happening in? And I don't want you guys to make some sort of racial joke about this, but you guys know what's happening in Niger?
I call it.
Yeah,
Something else.
yeah. I know what you're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna make some horrible, disgusting, disgusting racial joke, Patty.
Is it pronounced Niger?
Yeah, Niger.
Wow.
Niger.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why you think it's pronounced the N word?
No, I don't think that.
I thought it was Niger.
Niger.
I thought it was Niger too.
Oh yeah, I think in the French.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Niger. It could
No,
be
what
Niger.
I saw something was going
they
on.
there was like a coup, but they like overthrew the like pro French guy.
Ku
and
Klux.
a Ku Klux, yeah, Ku Klux. And they were like, so they said a bunch of people were like waving Russian flag. Yeah, man, a Ku Klux. You guys know racism's bad.
We're pretty
right?
cool over here.
So the
there's-
crux of your argument was what?
They were waving Russian flags. And people
Oh,
thought that was
okay.
pretty crazy.
I don't understand what any of that stuff means.
I don't know. There's some complicated alliances forming.
Whenever people are like, "Oh, there was a coup in like West Africa," I'm like, "Of course there was." What's going on over there?
Yeah, that's probably right.
Like, I don't understand the world. Like, dude, this is how I guess small-minded I am. I saw a picture like not too recently of Iraq,
Yeah.
and I expected like a bunch of people in turbans and flip-flops. and they were in
And they're
like
just in, like,
polos.
polos.
Yeah,
It's like they're wearing Adidas.
yeah. I was like, what is my view of the world?
Yeah,
Dude.
But they have people in turbans.
Dude, it's
still. They
hard.
have-
It's tough being an American because you have to have some kind of not only understanding, but then an opinion on every single one of those fucking countries on
Yeah.
there. And
Yeah,
guess
well,
what?
but there's people in Iraq who are like, oh, I saw a picture of people in America, and I thought they were gonna be all like
Cowboys.
yeah, in cowboy
Yeah,
hats and
yeah,
shit.
that's true.
All in
Yeah.
clan robes. And
They
shit,
just
so-
eat cheeseburgers for every
They just eat
meal.
cheeseburgers
Yeah.
for every meal.
It
And
doesn't help
instead
when we
they
have
only eat
Lizzo
Lizzo.
on the forefront of culture.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Lizzo. She inspired me to gain 40 pounds.
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing about Lizzo is as human beings, we need to make mistakes
That's true.
to learn.
That's
Yeah.
a good
We're a sympathetic people, right?
Mhm.
How are you supposed to know where the line is without shoving a few bananas and a few pussies?
I think that's fucking pretty funny. It is.
It's hilarious.
It's very funny.
Is
Yeah.
it wrong? Sure. Did they come out peeled when they took them out? Yes. It's
lo-
a stripper pussy. It has teeth.
I just love how we're surprised when people act the way they've always acted. Like,
Yeah.
we knew she was the funny weirdo. She got famous for twerking while playing a flute.
She's a diva, dude. Divas are gonna be
She
divas.
was friends with the baby. Another.
Oh,
canceled
really?
man. Yeah, yeah, they were good friends. He was like one of the only guy. He doesn't follow a lot of women on social media, but he
Okay.
followed her.
Well,
And he's
woman is a
canceled,
loose
so-
term for
but-
the
I did-
Liz.
The Liz.
I got her on my wall over there in the corner.
Liz. You do have her on your wall. What the fuck? Why do you have her on your wall? That's a joke.
No, I love her. I
You
don't know,
actually?
I don't know any of her songs, but I love Lizzo.
Why do
I
men
also-
gotta be great until they gotta be great?
Until they gotta be good. That's a good ass point.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
that shit makes me sad.
Yeah,
Dude, I would
really
just.
hits.
I'm a very visual guy, and the chorus of that is like, now my new boyfriend's a part of like the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm just picturing this huge white lineman just pounding out
Oh
Lizzo.
my god, dude! Yeah, the fucking Richter scale, dude. Could you imagine the steel used to reinforce that bed frame? That's gotta be crazy, dude.
It's just like Norbit. It's on fucking
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Dude, when she queefs, I bet like paintings fall off the walls and shit. Cabinet doors just flutter open. Dude, that's so she's dating a lineman?
No, that was like one of her lines in the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
And then
she,
the baby goes into the song.
she probably has to date some kind of a twink, right?
Not really.
A
What?
tiny little white guy.
Tiny
Yeah.
white guy.
A tiny
Yeah.
tiny white. Is that what twink stands for?
Tiny white.
Damn. I didn't even think about that.
I don't think it
does.
does.
It doesn't.
It for sure does.
That's why I
but
didn't think about that. Yeah, she has to go something small so it looks like if like the twink is like carrying Lizzo into the bedroom, it's got to look like one of those dung beetles like rolling the thing up a hill.
I'm not co-signing.
Come on, Ari.
I'm not co-signing. I'm not co-signing.
News from bed, the podcast.
I'm just picturing a guy trying to carry like a gigantic weighted comforter.
Yeah.
Where it's just like everywhere it's popping out and like you can tell he's struggling and it's like kind of dragging on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. She's gonna have to hire some Jewish slaves herself to
That's
bring
true.
her.
She's the pyramid.
Yeah,
That's
she
the
is the
Jews.
I
pyramid.
thought all black people were Jewish. Isn't
I
that what
think
Nick
they
Cannon
are.
said?
I think they are.
Do you think when Lizzo goes inside, you have to like reassemble, like bring her in separately and reassemble her inside,
Wait, what's that reference?
just to fit through the door?
Oh,
It's like
sure.
when you're moving like a
Yeah.
couch or something. You got to take the cushions
You
out.
gotta take her ass off, and then take her tits off, and then take her brain off,
Yeah,
because that's the biggest part.
that's the biggest part.
Yeah, that's the news from bed live and from Patty's bed.
Nice. Ari Kaplan.
That was my plug.
Hell yeah.
Sponsored by Blue.
Blue Chew. Do you want to fuck Lizzo, but you don't find any
But-
part of her attractive?
She's got a pretty face.
She's probably got 7 vaginas.
She's got
Yeah, 3 of them are in her armpit.
Three of them in her armpit, and the other 4 in her brain.
Dude, you know what's crazy
Yeah.
is like my first ever, I want to say sexual awakening, because I was very young. I must have been like 9 years old.
Mhm.
Was an image. It was like in my sleep, I had this dream that I walked into one of my grandparents' like bedrooms in their house, and there was this big fucking Jabba the Hutt looking woman just sitting.
Dude.
And she had breasts that were kind of like folding over, and I just walked up and just like touched her, and I like woke up immediately with a boner in the middle of the night.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy because
Isn't that
my
crazy?
first boner was for the dragon in Shrek.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's
Are you
Dude,
joking?
but
You're
she was a
I
serious?
swear to
slut.
God, dude, she was absolutely like if Donkey's a black guy, then the dragon in Shrek is just a large fat black woman.
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought you were going to go somewhere else.
where do you think
She
I
a
was
big-
gonna
a big
go?
white lady.
No, I don't
No,
think
okay.
so. I think she had too much sass to
Yeah,
be.
she did have a lot of sass.
Yeah,
Well, because she has very sexy eyes.
Yeah.
so
She was, like,
expressive,
very-
and she had big, thick lips.
was
That's
big,
how you can
thick.
tell
Dude,
she wasn't
was
white.
sexy.
She was a sexy fat dragon.
That's kind of funny because my like
We just all get hard right now.
I was like
which
really,
is very straight.
It's
as
very
long
straight.
as we jerk
yeah,
off.
thank you. We'll revisit that.
I
Yeah.
was into Fiona as the Shrek version.
Oh
Really?
yeah,
Not
dude,
as a
me
human.
too.
Really?
Yeah,
She was
'cause the
way too
Shrek-
skinny.
She was way too skinny, and like her face was like a little too like cunty, you
Mhm.
know?
She was mean.
Severe.
She was mean, yeah. I think they did that on purpose because they wanted you to see her true beauty.
No, that's real. That's some real
And she
shit,
had
man.
that build of like a woman who was gonna take you in and just be like, take your fucking pants off, you know?
Mm.
And just give you the fucking most vigorous hand job.
with
that,
her
like-
ogre hands.
Yeah, with those big ogre hands.
Thick fucking
With
fingers,
mud.
dude.
Lube-
Just
Yeah.
make your
lube you up with
cock
some
disappear.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Absolutely.
do you think Shrek comes green? I bet ChatGPT couldn't come up with that.
You could not come up with that. No, probably not.
No, but he definitely dumps ropes.
Oh
Yup.
man,
Oh,
did you
yeah.
check out his earwax?
Yeah, I was gonna say based on that earwax amount, dude. This dude fucking lights up the swamp when he gets one
With his
going.
nut, with his fucking nut,
Yeah.
man.
And he's got all those woodland creatures to
Did
like
he
help
nuts
him
in?
out. I don't
my
know.
bad. That was weird. I guess I made it weird, man.
Oh man.
You're all right, Ari.
Look at this. This is gonna be the full arc of a relationship.
Yeah.
Magic.
What's Magic
Let's
Johnson
fucking
do?
start over.
Fuck it.
Let's get it, boys. Here we go.
This is news from bed.
Hi. This is news from bed. I'm in bed, and this is the news. Red Cross has officially ended its blood donation restrictions for gay and bisexual men. In unrelated news, Magic Johnson and Charlie Sheen have just announced their complete...
They're out of blood. You got this. You got it.
Usually if I fuck one up, I just do it again, but...
In all the many episodes I've seen, do you mess up all this?
I never mess up like this. I'm nervous. These are,
That was
you guys are my best guests. Hi. This is news from bed. I'm in bed, and this is the news. Red Cross has officially ended its blood donation restrictions for gay and bisexual men. In other unrelated news, Magic Johnson and Charlie Sheen have just announced they're competing in a celebrity knife fight. A cow in the Wisconsin State Fair sparked outrage after it was named after a racial slur. The fair refused to say what racial slur it was named after, but they did say it was competing for the prize of loudest in show. A village in Florida is preparing to give vasectomies to peacocks terrorizing neighborhoods. Sounds like those peacocking peacocks' cocks are just for peeing now. I knew you'd like that one. In Los Angeles, a mob of criminals ransacked a Nordstrom, stealing $100,000 worth of merchandise. Police advised to be on the lookout for a gang of thugs dressed like they're trying to fuck high school girls in Connecticut. That was an Allen punchline. He helped me with that one. A Michigan resident set the new Guinness World Record for woman with the longest beard. This coming after her previous world record for woman with the longest penis. That one was pretty stupid. Jason Momoa has stated that he was heartbroken and devastated over the wildfires in Maui. Jeez, if only he had some sort of superpower to help extinguish those fires.
Now that's good Christian fun.
That's good.
More jokes like that, Patty.
Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic has officially flown its first tourist into space. As a response, Paris Hilton stated she's launching her own competing interstellar vessel, Whores in Space. This has been news from bed. Good night. Blow out the candle.
Oh,
Beautiful.
fuck. Ow, everywhere.
Wow.
Whores from space. Damn.
That's
Good shit,
really
guys.
good, dude. I really like the beard one with the penis.
The beard with the penis?
Yeah,
Let me
the
just
long-
make sure I saved that.
I don't want to say how I feel about that joke.
Were you offended?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Thanks for holding the
On
candle
behalf of my
on your penis bearded
Yeah.
friends.
yeah.
Women.
Yeah.
Women. Just turning up the AC a little bit.
Can't carry that shit.
It is getting warm in here.
For all this friction,
Dude, it's all these lights, these big lights.
all these lights and all this heat.
This is the biggest stage in the world. I hope you guys know. This
I
is the
came
forefront
here-
of modern news.
I came here knowing that this was going to bump me up into the top 3 comedians of the world.
It will.
Yeah.
'Cause right now you're number 6, and
Yeah.
frankly, not good enough. Was I wearing these at the start of the episode?
I
don't think
I don't
was.
think you were.
I have no
Or should I
idea.
leave them on? So
Leave
we're
them
all,
on.
Yeah, we're all
Leave 'em on.
glasses.
I like them. Oh, we're all the
Wow.
glasses
Dude, I
guys.
can't- Oh yeah.
All
Damn.
distinctive, different
Wow.
types.
Did you like your eyes are terrible, right?
So like I can see you fine. Yeah. They're kind of smudgy right now.
Oh, dude, these are like you look so different with that glass.
I know, man.
You look like the Murdaugh guy that killed his family. Keep these on. I always assume the
I
thick.
don't think you look that different.
I always
Thank
assume
you, Ari.
Yeah.
the thicker the the
Well,
thicker
no,
the
because people
frame.
say that, but everyone with glasses, they're like, "Oh, what the fuck? You're not wearing glasses?" Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna take off your glasses.
I don't want to.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you did, though.
Okay, but I'm not going to.
You went with the semicircular, the ovular.
Yeah, I've had I had like square ones in the past. but
Okay.
I like your thin. You got real
Dude,
thin.
you know
Yeah,
what?
like
I
you
did
got-
something stupid because I went and got an eye test, and they said, "How have you never had glasses before?" But they're not that bad. But I went and I was like, "I don't want to wear these, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick the least exciting pair I can find,
That's interesting.
and then like that'll force me to not wear them in public."
That's really interesting. I love the way your mind works.
I was like, I don't need them because the thing is like, you put glasses on. And like the world is not up to your imagination anymore. There's parts of it that like you can kind of fill in the blanks, like your brain, you know? When you're looking way off into the distance, you're like, there's probably a guy at the end of the street whipping his cock around to a lady who's enjoying it for once.
Dude, my resting eyesight is drunk goggles. Every woman from 10 feet away is the most beautiful woman
Yes.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get a new eye exam, and you're like, "Oh my god, my wife."
And then you go
My
right
wife
up.
is disgusting.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Yeah. And then you go right up to him and you're like, "Hey, is there a smoke shop over here?"
And she's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" It's like, "Oh, I thought, but I love you."
Dude, you have the balls to do that, though.
Absolutely, I would do that.
Dude,
You
yeah.
should try it out.
Dude, yeah, I think I would have to do it with someone watching, though. I couldn't just do it in order
Yeah.
to get it. I once asked out a girl by accident because I was trying to do a joke, and she didn't get that I was joking. Was just like, yeah, sure, here's my number. And then I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Did
Yeah.
you kind of want it to happen though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my idea of flirting is very much like I'm going to joke so that in case you think I'm flirting and you're not into it, I can be like, I was joking.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that men overvalue beauty?
I think we undervalue beauty.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't decide if we overvalue it or undervalue it.
What made you? Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think we put a lot of pressure on one particular type of beauty and then discount all other types of
That's
beauty.
interesting.
Yeah. I think there's a standard of beauty that sells beer, and we value that very highly. That's why when Dylan Mulvaney got up there, we're like, gross!
Yeah.
But then, like...
Especially when we've seen, like, the St. Paul's girl with the big fucking cans. It's
man.
like, those were... that was back when you couldn't even buy a pair. You know?
Dude.
Those were just Irish Bloom fucking big old potatoes.
There used to be a Bud Light commercial where it was like, I like Friday football, hot wings, and twins. And it was just two blonde, hot
Yeah.
twins with gigantic tits just hugging. And that
See,
was America.
That's white privilege is blonde.
It was
we
blonde,
we
yeah.
put blonde above all else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
dude.
Frank Ocean, he was onto something with that album.
Yeah.
My dad's a psychiatrist, and he told me once that
Oh, my mom's a psychologist.
no kidding.
Yeah, damn.
Psychiatrist is better.
It is better. That's
Yeah.
true. I'm not
Mom
even.
sucks.
I don't think she sucks, but you're right. Psychiatrist is more legit.
Yeah, it just means that I had the chance to steal his pain.
Yeah,
pad.
your dad's a drug dealer.
Yeah, he's a drug dealer. He was saying that he was like talking. He had a patient who was a model. She had brown hair, and she was like crying. She's like, "I will never be as good as a blonde."
But she could fucking dye her hair.
Yeah,
That's
It's not
the only
same,
thing is
man.
you
It's
can't
not
dye
the
your
same.
skin.
It's not the same.
because you can't lie about that because the eyebrows give you away.
True.
Yeah,
And your soul, you don't have the Aryan spirit.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
because you're, blonde doesn't mean your diploma just
yeah.
disintegrates in the air.
Wait, because they're stupid?
That's a
Okay.
dumb blonde joke.
We
Not
don't have
all.
we don't have enough of dumb blonde jokes. bring those back.
That one was for my Uncle Larry. Hey, Uncle Larry.
Hey,
Larry.
Lair, what's up, buddy? Dude, I went from being a blonde my entire life to being a ginger.
That's a curse.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
sucks.
That's like going from the top to the bottom.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. It just goes from being like you're a dumb guy your entire
Yeah.
life to like gross.
That's the only thing that blonde people have is like, hey, one day you might go ginger.
Oh man, it's
Yeah,
I
so
never
you enjoy
thought I
it.
would turn into a ginger.
Yeah, how does it happen?
Well, I started smoking pot, and next thing you knew,
The green mixed with the yellow
Yes,
and
so
it made
this is
red.
a warning: don't smoke pot. It will turn you into a ginger freak like me.
Because
Now-
what's the color of the Irish?
Potato?
Green.
Yeah.
You're smoking on that green.
Oh, so it made me Irish.
Yeah, it made you Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 100%
shame.
German, and
Are you
now-
actually?
No, I'm so fucking Irish.
Fuck.
What gave it away? My pasty skin. My
Germans
gigantic red
have
beard?
pasty skin and beards.
Germans have fucking beautiful tans.
And great ideas. Now,
Thank you.
Jenna,
Thank you.
I was back onto this beauty. I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys feel the same, but there is like obviously throughout the years it kind of changes what the ideal woman is. Like in the 90s it was like that kind of thin like bob, kind of like
It was the Barbie.
smaller features, yeah. And now
The
it's
heroin chic.
yeah, and then like the
Mm.
Kardashians hit the scene, and now you notice like women all kind of turn into that kind of person.
Yeah.
Like it's like if you are
Yeah.
in the 90th percentile of beauty, you just kind of graduate to that look, and now that look is not attractive. I don't know about you guys.
The skinny,
No,
the skinny
synthetic
shit.
hot.
yeah,
Well, but also the
natural.
skinny shit is back.
you think
I
skinny
don't
shit's bad?
find skinny hot at all.
I'm not saying like it is or it isn't, but it's like more in vogue or whatever the fuck right now.
because of Timothy Chalamet.
I guess, yeah. I'm kind of like
Timotei.
Timotei.
They call me Timotei.
I'll tell you what, I'm not gay, but if he
But
was
he's
in
hot.
prison
You'd have
with me,
you'd fuck him.
if he was in prison with me and I needed a couple matches and a pack of smokes,
You'd suck his dick.
Dude, I'd
I'd blow
break
him.
him in half.
yeah. No,
Nah.
I would fuck him.
You'd fuck him.
I wouldn't let him anywhere near my sweet ass.
That's good.
Dude, I feel like if he tried to fuck me, he'd use tears as lube.
His
Yeah.
tears or
His
your
His
He's like, I'm
tears.
so sorry, I'm doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. He would like get this introspective look of like, I don't want to do this,
I
but
j-
my dad didn't love me enough.
And then you're kind of like, okay, I'll let you do it.
I just wanted to run a chocolate
works on you.
factory.
Will this make you whole? Will this make you whole? Fuck
Dude, that
me.
movie's gonna suck.
Of course it's gonna
I'm
suck.
so bummed, man.
Did you guys like the Johnny Depp one?
I liked it fine.
It was okay. The original one is the
Hey,
best
what about
one.
the Amber
Oh,
Heard
dude.
one?
Hey,
Now we're talking. Now it's a dude podcast. Let's get into that. Did you hear about what happened with Johnny Depp?
Dude, if you think that's crazy, let me tell you about what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Fuck, what happened?
They're in a movie together.
Oh, really? Wait, what?
That would be crazy,
That'd be
though.
such a good
Yeah.
If
movie.
they came out with a movie.
oh, dude. Also,
so good.
fucking Mrs. Smith, whatever her name is, alopecia.
You know,
Jada?
Jada.
Yeah.
Mrs. Pinkett.
Her hair
motherfucker.
is on the rebound, dude. Who's back? Her hair.
It's growing back?
It's growing back. Yeah, I think Chris Rock should get to slap her now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I just think
Yeah.
that all men should slap all women.
yeah.
You-
I mean, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I don't necessarily.
What if there was a day
that all men
where
could?
men are allowed to slap women? It's like a purge. It's a reminder. Because, listen, women are getting a little lippy these days.
What do you want me to say to that, man? What do you want me to fucking say to that?
I'm just fucking around.
yeah, I've been saying jokes too. Everything I've been saying has been a joke.
Exactly.
I don't
good.
mean it.
That's good.
But back to what you were saying about beauty. Yeah, I don't know. I think fucking I don't know. Fuck.
It's connected to the. You want me to say a lame
This
thing?
is what I wanted. I wanted a conflict, internal conflict.
But it's That's connected to the white privilege shit, man. Because there can be people can find like a hot white girl and they'll rate her more than like a hot like Latina
Yeah.
chick or something.
Do you find that true now? Because like Jessica Simpson was hot standard back in like early 2000s.
Now, OJ Simpson
I don't know
is
if I
hot.
OJ
He's got a fat ass.
does he?
Yeah, dude. He was in his thighs. He was a fucking professional football player.
He was a professional, and I was just a professional actor.
Were you?
What?
Oh, I thought you said you were a professional.
I'm a professional actor. Yeah, I was a professional actor. I'm really big.
You could
Could
be
you
a
give me-
crisis actor.
Could I
Could you-
give you stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, could you give me like a line reading?
Yeah, I'll give you a line reading.
Okay, so Patty and I are we're a married gay couple, and
Okay.
you're our adopted son,
Okay.
and we are telling you that we are getting a divorce,
Okay.
and you have to choose which one you want to live with,
What's
but you don't want to hurt the other one's feeling.
okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But is it a line reading or?
I guess it's more of just playing
It's
the
more of
scene
improv.
now.
Playing the
Yeah,
scene,
it's an
okay.
improv.
Listen,
yeah.
with this writer's strike, you gotta write your own
Okay.
thing.
So I'm your son.
You're our
I'm trying
adopted
I'm
gay
trying to-
son.
I'm gay, or you guys are gay.
We're forcing you to be gay.
You're
Yeah.
forcing me to be
Yeah.
gay.
That's- well, and I'm not okay with it. That's a reason why we're divorcing.
Yeah.
Patty's forcing me to be gay, and you're letting me not be gay.
I want you.
He's
to
trying
choose.
to. He's forcing you to
Did
be
I-
trans.
You're forcing me to be trans.
Yeah.
I
You're
want you
forcing me to be
choose.
gay.
He wants you to be a
Trans.
woman. I want you to be a gay man.
Yeah, you can be a straight.
But
woman,
really,
bro.
you're just
I
straight.
can be. I'm a straight, and you know the opposite of trans.
Well, in your soul,
Patty, you know the opposite of trans.
yeah, normal,
No,
It's rat.
no.
cis.
No.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
What's the
Okay.
cis with you?
Sis-
I don't
what's
know.
the sis- hey, and I tell her. All
right.
Hey, I fuck it.
And action. Adrian, could you sit down a moment?
It won't take
Okay.
long.
Okay.
Now, me and Pablo have been thinking. Our time together has not been the best. Just lately. You know we love you.
Yeah.
You know we love you.
You guys aren't getting a divorce or anything, right?
Well,
No, guys, come on. You guys love each other.
we ju-
you to know that it's not your fault.
we just want you to be a gay little boy.
I don't agree with that. I think that you.
Well, I'm just chilling, dads. I'm just trying to chill and be me. Why you guys got to make me be what would you guys want to be?
We just think
It's-
that the life is very hard, and we think that if you became a transgender woman, it would
No,
be easier to
now-
get the job.
Obviously, your other father is joking.
I'm not joking.
The true answer is you should be gay like
you guys have
us.
done this my whole childhood. And that's the problem with you. I always wanted to to play football and fuck chicks, and you guys were always like,
Oh, don't bring that talk
you guys were
into
always
my
trying to
house.
fuck chicks and
This
and
is a
smoke
house
weed
of
and-
God. Don't talk about heterosexual sex.
You know what? You know what you guys are?
What?
You know what I got a word for people like you, mom,
You better
dad,
watch
and
your
dad.
tone.
better not
you better
say
watch
it.
I
your-
got a word, and it's not nice.
You better
It's not nice, Dad and
swear to-
Dad.
I swear to God.
Dad, why do you talk like that now? You're from Guatemala.
Your father.
I don't know.
Yeah, there we go, Dad. You know what my problem with you guys is you're fucking phonies.
I thought he was gonna say something.
You're also yeah.
And
News from bed.
scene.
News from
Wow.
bed. There we go. Yeah.
News from bed. That was great.
Yeah, that
dude.
cost me
Yeah, dude,
$2,000.
You're a good actor, man.
Yeah,
That was
thanks, man.
great, dude. Yeah.
Damn, I feel like that was something.
Dude, you brought emotion into this bed that I haven't seen since Jess Levin talked about Meat Lovers Pizza.
Since you somebody had a meat lover's pizza in your bed.
No.
Has anyone eaten on your bed during the show?
Hey, you know what they're eating on the bed?
Fucking cock, dude.
Eating a fucking dick.
I ate
dude.
a banana once.
That's fine.
On the first episode, I pulled a banana out from behind my pillow and just peeled it.
Swap, man.
Okay.
Oh, can I try yours, Ari?
Yeah, yes.
Should we do a
You
little
want,
swap
yeah, we
here?
can swap
Bro,
around.
just sick ass dudes
Mango.
vaping. Sick ass white dudes vaping.
Yeah. Dude, like when they go through human history, they're going to find a ton of these.
In landfills?
Yeah, and they're going to be like, oh, these must have been used
Damn,
to
this is
communicate
good.
ideas.
This is like peppermint.
Yeah, it's like mint.
It tastes like a candy cane.
Yeah, it's the one. It hits my throat the best. I hate that fucking fruity flavor.
Yeah, mine's kind of like menthol-y.
You don't like the way the fruity flavor hits your throat?
I hate how it
Patty,
gives it an
Patty, did you hear what I just
I
said?
heard what you said.
Okay.
And scene.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn, well, now then I just said something homophobic, so I'm no better.
Well, dude, we're so far into the podcast, no one's listening.
No one's
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. As soon as you and I stopped yelling at each other, they just fucking clicked.
That
it
was
out.
good, man. That was really good, man.
I love how we were able to resolve our conflict.
It's not resolved, man.
Oh, it's
No,
not?
this is gonna come back in like
No.
a month, man. I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna like pretend to not know you.
Oh man, that hurts my feelings.
I know. I'm sorry. It's who I am.
At least he's
I'm a bad guy.
apologizing in advance.
Yeah, I feel like
It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna
to
be like talking to Sapoon and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Bart?" And be like, "Oh, Brenton, right?
Close enough. That's close enough.
What is
You're
Denham?"
Heim, right?
No, you're not. You're gonna know my name, man.
I'm gonna know your
You're
name.
gonna know my fucking name.
Dude, I've already accidentally almost called you Joel 4 times during this.
For real?
podcast.
Who's Joel?
I don't know. Just another guy.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge, but tell it to the rabbi, buddy. Is Denham an Irish name?
It's an old English name. It's spelled
Oh, so you're a
D-E-N-H-A-M.
fucking.
And ham.
You're a little.
a pomp.
Yeah, or not a pump, but you're kind of like
Circumstance.
shucking and jiving for the Englishman.
If I could describe
What?
Denham as one thing, it's shucking and jiving.
Shucking and jiving, but you
You
know
ever seen
the.
him take the mic, dude? A shuck here, jive there. Not a
That's cool.
punchline to
That's
be
really
found.
cool.
Dude, that's accurate.
Wait, that was really cool. Wait, do that again. That's really cool. That's so cool. God damn, this rocks. Man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Do you have
I
other?
think
Do you
we're-
have other jokes?
No, I have no other jokes. I have a
Fuck.
couple bits I could run
Yeah,
by
run
you
a
guys.
bit.
I have a scenario that I came up with today that I wanted to run by you.
Sure.
So, if you were a teacher in a high school and there was a school shooting and you knew you had a matter of minutes, how would you prepare for when this school shooter like came into the classroom?
Well, it would have to be. Well, I would just try to tackle the guy. They have protocol in place, like where if they know a shooter is in the building, you lock the doors and like whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone gets in the corner. I would stand in the first line of defense.
Yeah, would
That's
you
good.
want to?
Because I don't really want to live all that much. It's less of like I could be a hero, but it's like, oh, I could get off of this.
You care
sad
about
existence.
your students also.
Yeah, that too.
I had this idea, and it's not a good idea.
Okay.
But what if I took a shit and I rubbed it on the outside of the door and on the floor, and then I had all my students take shits
And you
and
smear it.
and I just made a gigantic pile in front of the door? Do you think that school shooter would be like, "That's fucking gross," and go to the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would. Because I think they're like, I don't need to, I'm already going to die the villain. I don't need to be covered in shit.
Yeah,
too.
dude.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. The only problem is
Afterwards.
you got to be saving a lot of shit out there.
I've been waiting for this moment.
You got to be holding in shits the entire time you're a teacher. The entire semester, you
For
just
one
got one
moment.
locked and loaded.
And you got to imagine that afterwards, if you survive, it's like you're a hero, but you're also going to jail because you made a bunch of
For
15-year-olds.
collecting
Take
your
shits.
students' shits, yeah. It's not a lot of time. You don't have that much time, though. That's the
You
problem.
don't have that much time.
I don't.
In your scenario, do we have that much time?
I'd
'cause
say
the-
we had 5 minutes.
Because the worst scenario is you get everyone to shit. You got your shit and you got a big pile and you have it covered in your hands. And as you're about to step out, you open the door and the shooter's right there. yeah.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
I think we are at the end of the podcast here.
How was that, Patty? How did we do?
This was great.
This was
You guys
sick,
did
yeah.
great. Yeah,
It
this
was
was a
amazing.
blast.
This was electric.
Do you guys have anything you want to plug or promote or anything?
Laughing Buddha has a great bringer show. And if anyone, like 4 people, wants to show up so I can go and do 5 minutes of my tightest material, just, hey, let me know. Let me know. And by tight material, I mean absolutely no jokes.
Lots of crowd work and making black people uncomfortable.
That you were there for that.
You made black people uncomfortable?
Oh, dude,
Oh, did I?
He made a black woman stand up, go, "That's racist. You're a racist piece of shit," and walk out of the
Are you
mic.
serious? What did you do?
Because can I explain it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Jerlon Turner was sitting in the room, and we all know Jerlon Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
great
he's
guy.
sitting in the back, and it was very dark in there. And he goes, "Oh, Jerlon, I didn't even see you till you smiled." And he laughed. Everyone laughed because they
Yeah.
knew it was whatever. But to the
Was she
outside
a
eye,
comic?
no, I think she was just a
She
patron.
was trying to be a comic.
Oh,
Did I ever tell you that she
so
tried
you
to
just
cancel
saved
me?
you saved her
Yeah,
so
she tried
much.
to cancel you. That's a bummer.
Yeah, she fucking emailed Laughing Buddha and was like, "Hey, this guy's a racist piece of shit," and said that she was gonna go to like a newspaper and like report that Laughing
Does she
Buddha.
realize it's not 1865? People don't get canceled in newspapers anymore.
Yeah, and she just sent a bunch of memes. Yeah,
That's really funny. I didn't know where you. I was like, what 1855?
That's great. But
The
you
New
did
York
save
Post
her a
goes-
lot of grief because she would not have enjoyed being a comic.
no,
Like,
I don't think
can't,
so.
If you can't like let go of reality when you're in a comedic
When you're on that
environment,
stage, man,
Yeah,
all that
dude.
reality sort of melts away.
yeah, dude, yeah. And
I
it's
feel
just
like
you
you're a
and the
pretty
audience.
PC comic.
I'm a very PC comic.
I've never seen your act.
You've never seen my act.
Yeah, could you do a joke for me?
You're PC. You're pretty cute.
You know,
Nah.
you do a joke. Let's go joke for joke.
Okay, I'll do a joke. So, have you ever heard of repressed memories?
Yeah.
The thing about repressed memories is, could you do it on purpose to repress a worse memory? Like, what if I didn't want to see 9/11 or
Oh my
remember
God.
9/11?
Yeah.
God.
it's his fucking joke.
Just botching my joke that never worked.
It's a good
It
joke.
was
I
my
like
favorite
the...
joke. You
I'll
once
never-
pissed off a lady so hard
Oh my god.
that she started yelling at you in the middle of your set.
Yeah, she told me I'm banned from Gotham Comedy Club and Broadway Comedy Club for
Oh
life
yeah, I remember that.
from
So
mimicking.
good.
But then, like, literally 2 years later, Louis did that on his special where he pretended to like jerk off a kid.
Yeah.
I think I
And he's
texted you.
celebrated.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, Louis C.K.
And
stole your
Louis
fucking...
was celebrated.
Yeah,
Those
celebrated.
same people who tried to cancel you love
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
Exactly, dude.
So basically what we're saying is you are Louis C.K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in many ways.
I'm Newsy CK.
You're
Newsy
newsy
CK.
from bed, CK.
Yeah.
News from head.
Ari, do you have anything you want to plug?
Dude, there might be a show. I might be starting a show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
is that just
Oh,
like
nice.
rumblings right now?
there's some rumblings of a show.
Okay,
I won't
Should I
hold my
even put-
breath.
Should I even plug it?
all right.
Should I
Yeah,
even
plug it. Why not?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna plug it.
All right.
I just wanted to flex.
Do you
All
have
right.
anything to plug?
No, just
Follow
Star
my
Bar.
socials.
Yeah, plug your socials.
What's my fucking Twitter?
It's at Denham Demac,
Motherfucking
and then
my ex right now.
that's my Instagram.
Joke Rivers 38 on Twitter.
That's punny. That's very like Joan Rivers.
It's like Joan Rivers, but it's Joke
But it's
Rivers.
Joke
Wow.
Rivers.
It's Joke Rivers.
In a lot of ways, do you identify with Joan Rivers?
She was cool.
Yeah. Do you also feel like you don't get deserved respect? You don't get respect.
Is
think
that
that was
what
Rodney
the Joan? That
Dangerfield.
wasn't. Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn you, you dumb piece of shit.
Star Bar every Wednesday night at 10.
Star Bar every Wednesday night.
Do you
at
have
10.
a show?
Yeah, it just started.
No kidding.
Just started a new show.
Denham's like, can I
nice.
bring 5 people?
If you brought
You
5
fucking
people,
bitch,
you're on
dude. You
the
think
show.
I'm PC? Dumb motherfucker.
You haven't
Bitch.
proven me that you aren't.
Well, when I asked you to do a joke, you just copped out and did his joke.
You didn't say do my joke. You just said do a joke.
Yeah, okay, good. You got me. You got me. News from bed. News from
News
bed,
from bed.
motherfucker. News from bed,
Dude,
motherfucker.
we usually sing a News from Bed song. To
Oh, really?
Okay.
Denham, would you like to start?
Sure. Is it just as okay?
Whatever you're feeling.
Yeah. Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, just one blow from caving in? And do you ever feel
like
The
a
news
plastic
from
bed, like a
bed.
news from bed?
news
Where
from
I'm
bed?
waiting to give news,
News
from,
from
bed.
And do you ever have a candle that burns you, but
Or
you're
you
too
lose-
busy telling everybody the funny news?
Do you ever hear your news from bed? Fuck you, you're doing
Oh,
it
and you're
better.
trailing
I can't
off
do it better.
again.
I can't do. You fucking. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Good
end this
night,
shit, end this shit before-
everybody.